Hey everyone, I'm here with an unboxing video. We have the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Now, this was not on my list. I hadn't even really heard of this deck, but I was in my local bookstore and I saw it, and the lighting here isn't doing it justice, but it's got like a woo shiny kind of holographic side here on the sides. I saw it. It just looked really, really cool. And oh, look at the sides there. Pretty awesome. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick up that deck. So I thought I'd do a little unboxing video for you all. And so let's check this deck out. Apparently it was an independent deck, but it got picked up by a publisher. So thank you to the person who let me know about that. All right, so the box is nice and sturdy. This is just a first impressions video. You know, it's nice and sturdy. It's a solid box. Like I said, I really love the design. The shininess of it is so nice. I like this little cutout here is very, very cool. So let's open it. Oh, on the inside it says, trust your intuition. That's really cool. I'm seeing this more and more where people do a design on the inside, and I think that's really cool. We have, oh, look at the side, has little eyes on it. That's a really cool touch as well. So we have here our book. It's a cute little book. You know, it's a little thicker than, you know, it's a good thick little white book. Oh, look, it's got glossy pages too. That's really cool. So you've got your contents. You've got the Fool. So you've got a little thumbnail in the corner, and then you've got some information. And then it's got like, right here, you can see that it's got the main keywords here. So very good little white book. I'm going to see if there's any. Oh, and then the cards. Oh, the pages, like the swords are slightly blue. The pentacles are kind of a slightly warm orange. The cups, again, you've got the slight bluishness to it. A slight purpley pink to the major arcana. Pentacles are kind of green, brownish. There's something. Anyway, they're a different color. So each suit is a little bit of a different color. Well, wands are kind of warm and pink. Do we have any spreads? No, we just have our, that's okay. Actually, it's pretty cool, I think, for a little white book. Very, very cool. And then you've got this cool design on the back here. All right, so let's get to the deck. We don't have any wrapping around it, which I'm fine with. Look at this. Look at the shiny sides. I love it so much. It's kind of a glossy rather than a matte backing, and the backing has that same design as on the back of the book. And I like that when it's glossy. I'm not such a fan of the matte. It's nice, but I kind of like the glossy. It's a little smoother. Also, I'm not so worried if I spill something, which I do. I can just wipe it off. So, and it's, you know, it's pretty good cardstock, but it's still flexible. So that's what I like. So let's go through this. All right. So I'm going to see, the lighting isn't the greatest. Maybe that way. Okay. All right, so here we have the Fool. I kind of like its primary colors here. I like how, you know, colorful and fun it is. I also like that the Fool here is a woman. You know, you don't often see that. The Magician, again, you have a woman here. And it's kind of stripped down to its basics, and it's very colorful. Then you've got the Limescut there. The High Priestess, you've got the third eye, the moon, the paper. So it's got all those suggestions of a traditional tarot in it, but in a very modern way. The Empress, I do like that. Very tropical. I like the bananas, very funny. The Emperor, oh, he's got a bear around him. That's really cool. You've got the pyramids here. Again, you've got these suggestions from the regular tarot. The Hierophant, you've got the pyramid with the all-seeing eye. The Lovers, the flamingos and the heart, that's so cute. The little tree here. The Chariot, oh, I love that. Whee, I'm flying through the air. Love that with the Sphinx here. That's nice. Strength, we just have the Tiger. That's interesting. There's no woman trying to open the lion's mouth. It's just saying the strength is within this particular animal. So that's very cool. The Hermit, very nice. I like too that she uses some of the colors that go with the astrological signs that go with this. Like the Hermit here associated with Virgo, so you've got greens and blues. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice, very straightforward. the Hanged Woman. So you know, instead of the Hanged Man, you have the Hanged Woman, and she's kind of in, she's, you know, doing the ribbon work as well. So it's got this yogic kind of pose to it. Oh, Death. You gotta love that. The skull. Very, very cool. Temperance. That's an interesting Temperance. Kind of got this balance going on. Huh. Very interesting. I'll have to think about that one. The Devil. That's a curious devil. A staircase coming from the mind. And then you've got the little horns here. Very interesting. Down into the underworld. The Tower. The Star. Got the moon. The woman there. The sun. Like that. Judgment. Oh, that's an interesting one too. We'll have to think on. Kind of the door into the other realm there. And then the World. And you've got this kind of electron type nucleus going on. Got the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Pretty straightforward. Oh, I like that. 3 cups with the heart. Very cool. 4 of Cups. And this one again, you know, has a meditative pose. If you will, if you're on the Patreon and we talked about the 4 cups, we talked about that, the meditation thing, and this cup being offered up above. 5 of Cups. You've got 2 that are upside down. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups with the different things in it. The 8 of Cups. Oh, interesting. It's almost like a pool she's about to dive into. Very interesting. 9 of Cups with the heart. The 10. Got some sacred geometry going on there. The Princess of Cups. So I like that. That's got, you know, like princess. The Knight of Cups. Got shorts on. What's that about? The Queen of Cups. That's kind of cool. She's a mermaid. The King of Cups. He's like a merman coming out of the water. Very cool. His long hair and his beard. Makes me think of my guy. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. I love that. It's got the infinity symbol around it. 3 of Pentacles. The triangle. 4. I'll have to think about that one too. 5. That's interesting. Being outside of the doorway. 6. 7. Oh, watering the tree. Very cool. 8. Oh, I like that. The painting. It's a painter with the different colors and things around her. 9 of Pentacles. I like that. It's incorporated into the peacock. So they took an element from the 9 of Pentacles and then they made it into the main symbol in the card. 10 of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. He looks like a sports guy with his ball there. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He looks very businessy. You've got your Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. They're kind of turned back on each other. Huh. 3 of Swords, pretty traditional. 4 of Swords. That's interesting. She's resting and then the others are in her hair. Oh, these are stuck. Are they? 5 of Swords. Clashing with each other. 6 of Swords. I guess it's like waves. Okay, this one's stuck as well. Which happens sometimes when things are gilded. The 7 of Swords, knife behind the back. Very cool. 8 of Swords, pretty traditional. 9 of Swords, that's a good one too. And then, oh, where's our 10 of Swords? With all the knives in the back, yes. Princess of Swords. The Knight of Swords, he's holding his blade like, yes, yes, I must rub this blade. Where's our Queen of Swords? She's stuck. Aha. Queen of Swords, very cool. And the King of Swords. Again, there's a little bit of sticking. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. This kind of looks like posts in the water, and it kind of goes with most traditional Three of Wands that do have a ship sailing off into sea. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands clashing with each other. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands, very traditional Rider-Waite here. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. Again, very, very strong Rider-Waite influence, as you can see. Got our Princess of Wands. She's about to do a dance. I love her two little buns. There's the Knight of Wands. There's my girl, the Queen of Wands. Very cool. Love to see a cat in this, though. And finally, the King of Wands. So, very graphic deck, a very cool, fun, very modern deck. My first impressions are that it's obviously, you know, very Rider-Waite-Smith based, but some of the, I find it's trying to, you know, reduce the imagery down to certain few elements. And I think in most of the cards that works really well. There's a few where I'm kind of up in the air about it, where it's just, you know, like the Temperance card, also the Four of Pentacles, things like that, where I'm like, maybe it's stripped a little too bare, but I do like its modern, fun imagery. I do like the colors in it. I think it's very straightforward. I think that it is a very fun deck. So I'm looking forward to working with this. I'm looking forward to seeing how this will read, and people's reactions to it. And I think it is kind of cool trying to like bring things down to some basic elements as well. So I think this will really appeal to people who like modern decks and decks that are stripped down. Also people who love a good holographic, lots of silvery type gilding like this is very, very cool. I think it's very stylish. Yeah, it'll be interesting to work with. I think I might use this in December as a deck. So let me know what you think if you have this deck. Is this something on your wish list? Is this something that would appeal to you or wouldn't appeal to you, and why? Let me know, and as always, like and subscribe. And if you want to come and join us over on the Rock and Roll Witches Facebook group, you can click on the link and ask to join. We're having a lot of fun over there, talking about things like tarot and witchcraft, and that is open to everyone. So let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and as always, peace, love.